This week in science, we are doing experiments on whether objects sink or float. The first activity you're going to do is watch this video, and it tells us why some things sink and why others float when we put them in water. The next part you're going to do is predict and experiment which objects are going to sink and float. So in this worksheet, you will click it, and we actually only need to do the prediction part unless you have these objects at your house. So put your first and your last name. If you were to stick any of these objects in water, do you think that they will sink or float? You'll make your prediction. Here's the prediction column. You either circle yes or no. So an apple, make the prediction. Will it sink or float? I don't think so, so I'll circle it. I'll circle it no. If you have an apple, you can get a bowl of water, a big bowl of water, and you can stick it in and see what happens, and you can tell me if it sinks or floats. But if you don't have any of these objects at home, don't worry about it. All I really need you to do is the prediction part. The result part is extra. So make sure you predict which items sink and float, and we'll review them later. Now, X out when you're finished. The last part is you will be trying to make a boat. There are 3 different ways you can make a boat. The first one is the hardest one, I think. This one has you gathering materials from your house. It tells you a bunch of different materials that you can use to make a boat that will float inside water. The second one, it's probably the easiest because it has the least amount of materials to use. All you need is a bowl of water, aluminum foil, and some kind of object like pennies. And you can watch the video, create the boat, and see if it works. The last one is also kind of hard. You have to use a piece of paper in order to make a boat. This one might not float for very long because it will be made out of paper. Now, you can watch each one and decide which one you want to do. Make it float in water and take a picture. If you take a picture and send it to me, I will put it up on Class Dojo so the whole school can see. So whichever one you want to do, you choose. That's all we're doing in science this week. If you have any questions, please let me know.